Hello there, everyone. Good evening. Happy Wednesday. My apologies for being a couple of minutes late here. Having some technology issues. I still feel like my camera is a little bit off there. That might be a little bit better. Hopefully you guys are finding me. I know Chris had some technical difficulties last night. Hello, Ellen. Hello, everyone. Please drop a hello, a hi, a wave in the comments. I am once again experimenting with technology, so please let me know if you can hear me. Again, I apologize for being a couple minutes late. I think Tiny Matt may have been playing with my phone stand. My settings were all off. Facebook was being weird. All the usual things. So, hello everyone. Good evening. Welcome to yet another episode of What's New? What's News with the Papercrafters Workshop.
Why are you blaming Mini-Me?
Matt's asking me why I'm blaming Mini Me, and it's actually Tiny Matt, not Mini Matt. But Mini Matt or Tiny Matt has been up. See, now I'm saying it too. Matt's laughing at me. Um, Tiny Matt has been up to some mischief and he's planning some stuff. So I've got some stuff to share with you about that. But in the meantime, as everyone is tuning in, hello, good evening. What a gorgeous, gorgeous day today was. The sun was shining. It was not too cold. Um, I know that we can't expect all of November and December to be like this, but it sure was lovely. Um, Thank you, Ellen. Volume is great. Cutting off sometimes. I'm trying to be diligent here. Okay, I'm not going to play with them too much because I'll probably way mess them up. All right, so let us jump right in. I am going to, I'm going to start with a little bit of a reminder, and that is we got Black Friday going on. And I'll come back to this in a little while as well. But if you did not know, if you missed the email, if you missed all the Facebook posts, if you missed um, just psychically knowing, we've got a Black Friday sale going on that we started on Monday. And we did have some deals that have already sold out. But right now we are enjoying 30% off seasonal papers. So fall, Halloween, and Christmas. The one main exclusion being the brand new Doodlebug Christmas, which is sitting in a bin right over there. And I'm going to show you that at the end of our session tonight. But if you want to stock up on some of these end of year seasonal uh, paper lines, the ephemera, the stickers, all the things that go with it, you've got until Saturday to enjoy 30% off those items. Now, some lines are selling really, really fast. Others, you still got a little bit of time, but it is definitely the best time to stock up on some of these favorites. Plus, if you are shopping online, and this is an online only offer, you can get an extra 25% off the clearance section on our website. Now, just for clarification, that is not all things that are in the outlet. Matt has organized things on our outlet web page that there is a very distinct clearance section. And with those things, you can get an extra 25% off. Now, many of these things are already 30% off, 40% off, 50% off. So to get an extra 25 is quite a bargain. With this deal, you do need to use a coupon code. These ones, no coupon code. These ones, coupon code. So make sure you enter PCW BF 2022 in the little field below subtotal before you proceed to payment. And then that way you will get that extra 25% off the clearance. So that is what we've got going on. My team did an awesome job on Tuesday picking all of those orders and we got them out the door yesterday and today. Um, but we've got more orders coming in. You guys are just ordering, and we love picking them. So make sure you give us stuff to do by placing your orders. All right. The other thing I will talk about in relationship to Black Friday is that we are doing some really fun stuff in the store for small business Saturday. Come and check out what we're doing. I'm going to have both of my hot foil machines up and running and showing you the differences, the similarities, all the wonderful things that hot foil can do for your project. Carol is going to be doing a Hero Arts make and take using a layered stencil. I just have to finalize a few of those details and then, of course, share that with Carol. But she will be with us on Saturday to take that in. And then, I think I told you last week, and I will say it again, I still have not unpacked from my weekend away because I want to show you all the different ways that I have used our Totally Tiffany products to store and pack and travel with my craft supplies. So those are all going to be out on display as well. We can talk about any questions you may have. Um, we do have samples on hand. So if there's something that you want to try and find a bag for, you can bring that with you and we will see which bags fit. We also have three, no, four brand new bags that I can share with you. We didn't get them built for tonight, and I do want to save that reveal for Saturday, but we will have those all out on display, and I can share with you information about a fifth new bag that is coming soon. They just didn't have it in stock. So those are all good things that have already been happening this week, and um,
Don't forget there may be some special in-store promotions on Saturday or things else, other things going on.
Okay. Matt is reminding me that if you do come and see us in store, there may be some special deals as well. Um, yeah, I'm just going to leave that teaser at that. There's going to be some good stuff happening this Saturday. All right, now into the brand new stuff. So I know we're all still in the Christmas state of mind. And like I said, later on, I'm going to sneak peek. Well, not sneak peek. I'm actually going to show off the brand new line from Doodlebug. But the first line that I'm going to share with you tonight is actually more about planning for 2023. So, Day in the Life 2 from Echo Park. We had Day in the Life 1 in the store last year, and it was a hugely popular line. It is it's similar in concept to Life Captured, which I showed you a couple of weeks ago from Simple Stories. If you like Simple Stories, then definitely pick up that Life Captured line, or there is Day in the Life number 2. And like the other line, we've got different pages that all feature a different month and different things that you can do in the month. But they are also very, I'm going to call them multi-purpose or multi-occasion because you could use stuff from March in January or in August. The color palette is stunning. I'm going to actually crack it open and flip through this. Plus, if you are taking Darlene's planner class, which is starting off in, I think, another week or so, she's using Day in the Life 1. So if you want to add to it, you want to um, maybe make some additions to that or change it up a little bit, you can rest assured that Day in the Life 2 is going to coordinate beautifully. The color palette is very similar. And again, if you like the Simple Stories one, Darlene and I were comparing, and while they are not a direct match, the colors are very complementary. So even if you want to switch or flip between brands and work with the Simple Stories as well as with the Echo Park, totally acceptable, totally doable. You never know unless you try. So there, we'll leave it at that. So this one's got January and gold, and then all the backs. Oh, that's a beautiful floral. All of the backs of these pages have a nice neutral that you can use for lots and lots of different reasons. So this is February. Little bit of hearts for Valentine's Day, but again, this does not scream Valentine's Day, so you can use it at any point in the year. We have March talking about being lucky to have you in my life, just like I'm lucky to have that guy in the next room in my life and moderating all of our comments. Now he's making fun of me for being a suck up, but that's just the way this cookie crumbles. All right, live for the moments you can't put into words. A nice green background. So they do have put some thought into what the backgrounds are, but you're not tied to these. That's a beautiful floral there. Here is May. Dream big. Be the kind of person you want to meet. And if you are still interested in taking Darlene's planner class, she's got one kit left. This class has just about sold out. She has one kit left. So if you are not on the Darlene Planner bandwagon, you definitely want to get on that right away. Here's July. But what I love about July is often with these US companies, July absolutely screams red, white, and blue. This is just so beautifully subtle that if you didn't see that, you would not know that this is July. Really beautiful paper. So even if you don't want to use this for a calendar or a planner of any sort, messy bun and getting stuff done. I know that feeling. These papers are gorgeous and a lot of fun to play with, and you could create some really beautiful layouts with them. Uh, Stay positive, work hard, and make it happen. That's what we do at the Paper Crafters Workshop. Here's October. Should, would, could, did. Very inspirational, good way to keep your mindset positive. Just get it done. Love the life you live. Make good things happen. Don't call it a dream, call it a plan. I love all of these amazing sayings. And you know what? I may just have to keep one of these for myself. And then, of course, there is a stunning coordinating sticker sheet to go in the Sherry pile. This is day in the life, too. Ellen says she's got her kit and laughter is guaranteed. I love it. I love it. Let me just put this back here so we can make sure we put it away. There are frames and tags for this line. Really pretty, really pretty. It's so pretty. We haven't said that in a while, but it is definitely so pretty. For the record, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Absolutely true. There is a 6x6 pad if you prefer smaller format, and there is a solids pack to coordinate as well. So that is Day in the Life 2. Perfect if you just want some inspirational quotes, if you want to create something pretty, if you have some beautiful scrapbooking to do for maybe your goals for the new year. This is perfect for that. All right. Next up, I am going to share with you um, some solids. So you guys know that we have been carrying My Colors cardstock, now owned by Photoplay, even though my label still says by my mind's eye. We've been carrying these for a while and we love it. The weight is beautiful, whether you're looking at the regular weight or the heavy weight. The colors are stunning. And while we absolutely still love our basil and our textured paper, we love the My Colors solids as well. So we have some, Matt, would you call these value packs?
Not really. They're more bundles or varieties.
Okay, he's calling them bundles or variety packs. So here is a pack that is just black. We have a pack that is just craft. And these are both really great staples to have in your kit or in your collection. I will let Matt put the links and the pricing in for you. Carol is saying that they cut beautifully. So absolutely, I've been die cutting with them as well, and they really do just cut like butter through your dies. Uh,
Too many different price points to list because there's different pack sizes, different having different weights, different sizes.
So Matt's saying that there's lots of variety in terms of pricing and all of that kind of thing. So if you just go into the website and type in My Colors,
Also, November, the new what's new November.
and you can look in the What's New November. So either search under My Colors, make sure you use the US spelling, or search in the November new releases. You will see them all there. So here's one of those multi-packs, and it's got reds and yellows and greens and blues. We've got a neutrals pack. This one's 30 sheets. That's a lot of cardstock for white, ivory, and craft. Here is a classic white in 30 sheets. And then we've got white wash, and you can see that there is a definite difference there in color. This is definitely more of a cream. This is in the heavyweight. White smoke. White smoke looks like it's kind of in between. Not sure if that's translating well on the camera. White smoke is kind of what I would call off-white. White wash is what I would call cream. Then there is a neutrals multi-pack. So this would be a good one to get if you wanted to try a couple of those different colors. And then we have some holiday packs with pink, red, green, and blue. We've got festive. So this one I would say would be a little bit more jewel tones, a little bit more non-traditional. Festive definitely has your traditional reds and greens. And then we have dark colors. And that's dark colors 1. And then we have dark colors 2. So dark colors 2 has pinks and navy and purple. I know you guys all love your purple. Battleship gray, dark mosses, and slate. This one has some the pink, the gold, the green, 2 shades of green actually. Twilight is kind of like a blue gray, and black suede. So lots and lots of great. Sheila wants to know how what compares with basil. Let me find that. How does it compare with basil? Well, that's a very broad question. We have our basil textured, which we absolutely love, and the regular weight is very similar in terms of weight. Heavy weight obviously is a little bit heavier. The heavy weight is 100 pound. Let me see if I can find a regular one. So the regular classic is 80 pound. The heavyweight is 100 pound, and these are smooth. And you know what? I used to say that, and I do still say that color match is usually the most important thing for me, but we don't carry things in our store that we don't believe in. And as you can see, I've used it, Darlene has used it, Chris has used it, Carol has used it, I think, and Mercy's used it. Our whole team has used the My Colors cardstock, and we absolutely love what it does for our projects. I like that you have the choice between the 80 pound and the 100 pound, and the colors really are stunning. So they do cut really beautifully. They do have a color core, so if you do tearing techniques, you're not going to get that white edge. I'm not sure if I'm really answering your question, Sheila, but compared to basil, we love our basil. If you want more of a textured finish, we love our My Colors if you want more of a smooth finish. So that is my best answer there. All right, let me move these off to the side. I'm going to grab a sip of water, and let's move on to the next thing. So this is actually next thing I'm going to show you is actually our second shipment. The first one sold through so very quickly that I didn't even get a chance to share with you. So I am sharing with you now because we got more in. So if you have seen, if you're a Elizabeth Craft fan, you've probably already seen this. This is what they are calling a blank canvas planner. And it is gorgeous on its own. It's got a very soft canvas style finish. It is an off-white color. I want to say it's kind of tan, but not as deep tan as the desert sand one was. But what's nice about this, because of the finish, you can decorate it yourself. And I'm going to be posting a video that Darlene just created where she put gesso, she put paste, she used ink, she did all kinds of absolutely stunning artwork and mixed media techniques to decorate and really personalize these beautiful planners. And she's totally addicted. She's gone all over the place in terms of creativity with these planners. But if you want to really personalize your mini album, your planner, whatever you want to call these, this is a great, great, great place to start. Yes, Margaret, a manila color would be a very good description of it. And when you see it in person, you know what? I'd be one of those people who would probably leave my planner just the color that it is. But Darlene has created some stunning work. We will. She may have even already posted in the inner circle. I can't remember. But really, really stunning artwork that you can put on this, and we will make sure that that video gets posted. We have also restocked on the espresso brown. This was another really popular cover, and we're happy to get it back in stock. Al's had some difficulty with stock levels and being able to get these planners manufactured, so color selection has been really limited. So I'm really happy that we have a customizable option, and you can customize this one as well in a lot of the same techniques, and Darlene will go through that in her video. But you can also have just some really nice colors that will go with any purpose for your planner or mini album. And then we also brought in um, some new planner stencils. So I'm going to flip it over here. They are great. Is it 6x8? 2, 4, it's a 5. It looks like about a 5x8.5. Some really beautiful stencils, full size, so some berries on some branches, some great words. This one is a little bit more seasonal, but a lot of these can be used for any number of reasons. Um, this is stencil set number 3. We also restocked on stencil set number 2. So if you haven't got your stencil set number 2 yet, this is a great one to add as well. These would also be great to add to your wish list. How many of you have created a wish list in our system so that your spouse, your family, Santa Claus can go and search those wish lists and know exactly what you would like for Christmas? You can put this on that wish list, and we can make sure that you find that under your tree. All right. Next up, is something that is also something that I have had on my desk to show the last couple of weeks and forgot to show. So we have some fabulous new items in from Make It by Marco. And I'm actually going to call my trusty assistant in because he's going to help me with some of these pieces. Big Matt, give a round of applause for Big Matt. Tiny Matt's still at the store. He's doing all kinds of fun stuff. But Big Matt is here and he's going to help me with this explanation, this display. And we will start here with this. This is called a layer cake. And it is for holding your blending brushes. And I'm just grabbing some off my shelf. So if you've got your blending brushes, these fit in the tiered trays to hold them and keep them organized, keep them handy. Matt, you're getting lots of applause here. This is called a layer cake. Now, and we have had this one before. Now, if you are a shipping customer, don't worry. It does not come like this. It comes, is this it here? That's it. It comes like this. It's a lot more compact, and then you can just pull it out and assemble it, that piece. It does come out. I'm not pulling it right. Matt's got it in there tight. There's your second layer and your third layer, and they just nest and snap together.
Don't be gentle.
Matt's telling me not to be gentle, so I will pass that on to you. Don't be gentle. Just give them a good twist. How many crushes does it hold, Margaret? I think you mean brushes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total of 20. 20 in total. Now, one of the things that, if this is sitting on your desk, what happens if you want this brush over here? Well, you might want to add on one of the new Lazy Susan spinners that go with it. Spin. All you need to do is attach it with some foam tape or some of your score tape and or maybe even your Helmer's 450 glue. Just attach it right to the bottom and then you got a spinorama at your convenience. Sandra, right now I believe we only have clear and white.
Yep.
We figured these were the most versatile. Do they even come in other colors? We'd have to look into that. I'm not even sure that they came in other colors, but we can look into that for you, Sandra. The next time you're in the store, remind us and we can have a look for that. So those are the layer cakes, the Lazy Susan.
These also work on just the base. Anybody who's got that from before.
Okay, so if you just have the ring toss, which we've had in many different colors and lots of different times, you can also use this Lazy Susan just for that. Or maybe you've got something else that you want to use a Lazy Susan for. Why not grab a couple while you're at it? But there's more. I like saying that. But there's more. Let me introduce you to
Ballerina.
the ballerina. Doesn't she look pretty in her tutu? The ballerina comes already with the Lazy Susan in place. And this one we do have in a couple of colors.
Yeah, white, clear, purple. I don't know if we have anything beyond
Okay,
that right now.
so right now we've got purple for all you purple lovers, and then the white and clear. Once again, we can look into other colors as well. The nice thing about this one is that it is great for your brushes. But if you notice, these little openings are a little bit different. They also hold your markers. So if you want a little desk caddy to hold your markers while you're coloring, then the ballerina is perfect for that reason. And ballerina does stack as well. Is that just one piece?
Yeah.
So we've got one piece.
It's stackable as many high as you want to go.
Okay. So all you have to do is buy the additional layers and you can stack this as tall as you want. Just keep stacking, kind of like Jenga, but it locks in, so maybe more like Lego, and you can just keep stacking. Each one of these guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So every layer holds 10, even the bottom layer. So you could get 10, 20, 30, 40 layers
or more.
Or more. Just keep on stacking. I probably wouldn't go maybe more than 4 or 5 because otherwise it's just going to tower over you. And if you're like me, you're going to need a step stool to get to the top. But this is a great way to keep all your brushes, all your pens handy, organized, and at your fingertips. So that is it for brush and marker storage. And you know what? You might be able to figure out other things that fit in here as well. Winkostella. No. But, you know, sometimes I've got my tools. So you know what? They may not be the perfect fit, but you can make them work for lots of your other tools as well. And just very convenient that at my desk here, all my tools are handy. All right, so that is the ballerina with stacking layers. And one last thing that I'm going to share with you from Make It by Marco. So many of you are already familiar with our large glue tool holder, which I think is now called a weight, W-A-I-T, weight less, because you're weighting less for the glue to come down. Carol, yes, I'm sure you could put paintbrushes in there as well. As long as they weren't too top heavy, I'm sure that would work beautifully. So these are the glue tube holders that we have had in the store for a long, long, long time. We've got rainbow, we've got all kinds of colors. It's got this nice big opening for holding all your various glues. But there is a new kid in town. There are now little ones. So you can see they're a little bit smaller, and these ones are designed for the tubes. And of course, my tubes are all packed. Oh, no, here I've got one. Gonna say they were all packed away in my Totally Tiffany. But here you go. So this is perfect for the small tubes, whether it's the Gina K Connect glue, the Hero Arts, or the Lawn Fawn, of course. So if you tend to use the tubes, and I know I found that this big one was a little bit much and never stood very easily, this new small tool holder is perfect, perfect, perfect for the smaller tubes. And you know what? This fits nicely in a stocking. So that is all kinds of new stuff from Make It by Marco. And if you just go right to our website, you can see all the different colors that all of these guys come in. All right, we are just about ready to wind up, but before we do, because you know I've got that one big bin over there in the corner, but I've already talked to you about Black Friday. I've talked to you about Small Business Saturday. We did talk a little bit about wish lists. And make sure you go to the website and you can make your wish list right online. And then that way, when your husband or your family comes in looking to shop for you, we can pull up what you want. And I will tell you absolutely that we have already had husbands coming in doing their Christmas shopping. So you want to get those wish lists ready. You want to tell everyone that you have a wish list at the Papercrafters workshop, and we will help them out. And with that, we have our gift center. So over the last couple of weeks, I showed you some of the great bundles that we have. They've been flying out the door. Little tiny Matt has been keeping an eye on things. He's been gift wrapping. He's been doing all that fun stuff. And we have made up a flyer that we've started including in some online orders. We will have these in the store. And if you need me to email you a copy of this, I can do this as well. Mary, you just have Eric call and talk to Matt, and we will get him all hooked up. But make sure you make that wish list, or we'll hook you up with one of these amazing, amazing gift bundles that we have created in our gift center. And then, because Black Friday is not enough, Small Business Saturday is not enough, gift bundles are not enough, starting on Monday. Monday, November 28th is Cyber Monday, and we thought this was the perfect day to launch a whole new set of flash sales. Ladies, you loved our flash sales in the summer. You guys got some great deals. We sent some great crafting goodies your way, and we have partnered up with our little Tiny Mat, and starting on Monday, we have Tiny Mat's Dynamite One Day Deals. I'm getting up, and at 7:30 in the morning on Cyber Monday, I am going to kick off our first one-day deal from Tiny Mat. The deals are only going to be on that day only. Monday deals will be online only. We're going to do it again on Thursday, and those ones will be available in store as well as online. Now, everything is while quantities last, but I will tell you, Big Matt and Tiny Matt have been talking, and the deals are going to be deep, so you're not going to want to miss it. Now, part of the reason why I'm starting so early in the morning, because, Ellen's saying leave Darlene in charge of choosing the items. Well, we know she did some great job with the flash sales in the summer, and definitely she will be, our Tiny Matt will be talking to her and consulting her as well. So anyways, the reason why I am starting so early, why I'm starting at 7:30 in the morning, partly that's so that I can then get out the door and get to the store. But also I am then going to take that video, pop it into an email, and send it out to all those people who are not here on Facebook or maybe missed the video, even though it'll be available in replay. And then those deals will start ticking. They will blow your mind, pun intended. These are dynamite, explosive, blow your mind deals that you're not going to want to miss. So Monday and Thursday through December, while supplies last, no coupon code required. Just go and get those deals. So This is my first reminder that you need to be up at 7:30 on Monday morning. Set your alarm, get your coffee. You know what? You can watch from bed. If you're in your jammies, totally no judgment on this end. Um, Matt says he doesn't want to get up that early because Monday is our day that we actually work from home. But you know what? He's gonna have to get up because Tiny Matt will make him. Anyways, Joy is asking, can you build a box with the flash sales? Absolutely. So if you are not familiar with our Build a Box program, what you're going to do is you're going to shop, 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 shop. You are going to press purchase, and you are going to choose pick up in store. In the order notes, you are going to write start or add to my Build a Box, and we will just keep adding to that box until you tell us that you are ready to ship. We have dozens and dozens of boxes in our Build a Box program, so we do rely on you to tell us when you are ready to ship. But we will absolutely do that. And get you lots and lots of deals throughout the month of December. The only caveat being, and this kind of goes with the way the world is going right now, the later you leave it in December, we cannot guarantee that we are going to get you those packages by Christmas. Most of our shipping is really fast, but in early December, you'll probably be fine, but you don't want to wait too long on shipping your box if you have gift items inside. If they're just gifts for yourself, then all good. But if you have gift items that you are giving others, don't leave it too late to ship. All right, so say goodbye to Tiny Matt. He's getting his Dynamite One Day deals ready for you, and we are going to have tons of fun with that. All right, raise your hand if you are a Doodlebug fan. Raise your hand if you like anything that is cute. Raise your hand if you want to see the last Christmas line to be received into the Papercrafters workshop. And I do promise with 100% certainty that this is the last new Christmas line you will see from us in 2022. That's not to say that 2023 isn't going to start in January, February, or March. No, I'm just kidding. But in all honesty, I started ordering Christmas in March of this year. And you know what? There's lots of great stuff out there. And Doodlebug is always, always, always worth the wait. So let me introduce you to, let me take you on a trip down Candy Cane Lane. Typical, amazing Doodlebug cuteness. Um, you know what? I think instead of opening the big pack this time, do we have a 6x6 in here? Yes, we do. I'm going to crack open the 6x6 instead of the 12x12 um, and show you what all these delicious papers look like. I just want to get this seal off here. No, I've got it. I just don't want to tear the paper. There we go. There we go. One little snip. There we go. So, 6x6 is always smaller than the 12x12. It's scaled down instead of just chopped and sliced. But look how cute that little village is. This is Candy Cane Lane with its little cars and its little houses and all kinds of different colors. There's polka dots. There's red candy cane stripe. There are some cut aparts. So Doodlebug always does this great multi-page that's got some strip sentiments in different sizes, and then the great little squares and great little rectangles. It is the most wonderful time of the year. And yes, Ellen, this one is now staying home. All right, this is, you know what? It may also go in my niece's Christmas gift. She loves Doodlebug too, so you just never know. Holly, and there is an advent calendar page, and I think it was Donna. Donna was in today, and she picked this up. She's going to make a little matching game using the countdown page, which I thought was a super sweet idea. There's a great plaid. There's always great plaids. This one is white snowflakes. This one is colorful snowflakes. Some more journaling cut aparts. Santa is always the sweetest in Doodlebug style. And come on. A great little cut, almost to me looks like postage edges, tags, reverse of tags, pink hearts. And you know what? If you have Doodlebug from past years, whether it's Christmas or other seasons, the colors are all going to coordinate. So pull out all those bits and bobs that maybe you have sitting in your stash. I love those Christmas trees. That pink, that non-traditional pink and yellow just really makes it so bright and cheerful. We've got green patterns. I love this poinsettia paper. This one is very different than what I've seen from Doodlebug in the past. Really, really sweet and really, really pretty without being overly fussy and detailed. A scallop stripe, more Santa, and the cuteness just keeps going. More snowflakes, more polka dots, and now we are back at the beginning. So you get 2 of each sheet in the 6x6. In the 12x12, you get 1 of each sheet plus a super awesome sticker sheet with some great sand. Look, and again, there's that Santa. He's juggling your gifts. We also have the petite print, which is all those patterns, the wood grain, the gingham, the stripes, as well as the solids that all coordinate so they all go together. And then we have odds and ends, which are all kinds of great little coordinating icons. I mean, look at that sweet little snowman, Santa in his sleigh. I absolutely love the snowmen. They're so cute. Santa driving his car. So that's the odds and ends. The chit chat is sayings. So chit chat being words and sentiments and title pieces. And then we have the bits and pieces. So so lots of snowflakes here, some tags, and that's how it's different than the odds and ends. Odds and ends are very much the characters and the icons, whereas these are a lot more complementary pieces. There's even some great little tabs as well if you are making a mini album. Um, More recipe cards. Doodlebug came out with recipe cards last year. Um, to be honest, I'm not sure if these are the same ones that they just re-released or if they're a little bit different, but you can't resist a Doodlebug recipe card. We have a shopping list. Sorry, that one is notes with Santa. This is his naughty or nice list. And then there is his shopping list. Super cute with the little houses. Great for these would make great hostess gifts. Tie a little ribbon around it, add a little pen, and they would make a really great little gift for someone special. This time we have puffy stickers. I'm not sure that we've had puffy stickers with Doodlebug before, but they are adorable. There's my snowman, Santa, so much fun. We have the icon stickers on the smaller page. This one has 3 sheets, or we also have the 6x12, the big sheet, and you can see, well, no, sometimes they're a little bit smaller, but this time it looks like the Santas are the same size, the houses are a little bit smaller. So some of the items on the small one are scaled down, but you get more of them. All right, there is an adorable Santa on a sleigh keychain. So, so, so cute. We have washi tape. We have gems and dots. We have, they call them shape sprinkles. They are like an enamel sticker. So we have snowflakes. We have trees. Donna, you know what? We would love to see you again. I think you can find time before your littles come, and we would love to see you come in and get those puppy stickers. We have candy canes, and we have all those sweet little faces. Those are the sprinkles. And you know what? I'm actually going to clear this space because the best part is still to come. This is the part that you guys all love. These guys have been flying out the door, and that is our Doodle Pops. So we have a little tree, and it is a shaker. Shaky, shaky, wakey, wakey. We have Santa on TV, and he's a shaker with the snow flying all around. And then all of the rest of the, oh no, there is Snowman with his little shaker body. And that, so those are the three shakers. Then we have Santa in his car. I love the dimension. I love the little touches. Like the headlights are more of an enamel finish. Lots of fun. We've got a couple of houses. So a couple of releases ago, there was a whole line that all focused on houses. If you want to make yourself a Christmas village, then you can finish it off with these little Christmas houses. We have Santa coming out of the chimney. We have another little car piled with trees and presents. And I sneak peeked him a little bit earlier. Here is those adorable reindeer. And you know, if you wanted to make one of these Rudolph, I would just take some red Nuvo drops or red stickles and just cover up his nose, and you can really, really customize it. It's so cute. It's so pretty. It really is a very pretty, very sweet line. No pun intended that time for Candy Cane Lane. And you know what, folks? That is it for me tonight. Ellen, I know you stocked up on the Halloween, and I do owe you an email update on some of the things you were requesting. But if you are all about Christmas, if you are all about super cute things for little ones, for not so little ones, they just really are. The cutest line and worth the wait to get them in right here in the nick of time before December begins. So that's it from me tonight, folks. Don't forget about, I'm getting all my little papers here. Don't forget to come and see us on Saturday. Don't forget about all those amazing Black Friday deals. Don't forget about your wish list and our holiday bundles. And come Monday, I want you setting your alarm because I don't want you to forget about our dynamite one-day deals from Tiny Mac. All right, ladies and gents, husbands who are listening in the background, thank you. If you are listening in the background, make sure you come and see us because we will help make your holiday shopping so easy. But until then, have a wonderful evening. Enjoy the mild weather if it lasts very much longer. Hope to see you on Saturday and wishing you all the very best. Have a crafty, crafty week. Good night, everyone.